Hello there, and welcome to Cranky Crafters, the show where three women and a boy with buttons use art as a form of anger management. I'm Patrick, I'm that boy with buttons, otherwise known as your resident art bitch. And as always, I'm hanging out with my gals tonight, Carrie Mama B and Sandra Blake. How's everyone?
Peachy.
Doing okay.
Very cool. Sandy, how about you?
Peachy.
Aw, peachy. Very cool. Carrie, what you up to tonight?
Oh, I'm going to try my hand at a mixed media canvas because I've never done one. So.
Oh, cool.
We shall see how big of an epic fail this is.
And Mama B, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I gotta go get my hair cut on Tuesday. I got new glasses for my birthday, and I got myself a new ring.
Ooh, show us a close-up.
Okay, let me switch to the overhead. Come on now, focus. Really? There we go. There we go. This is a teal moissanite.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful. What is that,
Isn't that
white gold, rose gold?
It's rose gold,
Rose gold, okay.
and it's a 2-carat teal moissanite.
Moissanite. It
Yeah.
sounds Jewish.
It sounds Jewish. Yes, it sounds like a Yiddish.
Hey, Sonny, go up on the cabinet there and get me some moissanite.
Yes, just get it, you know.
Oy vey.
Like Manischewitz. It's next to the Manischewitz.
There you go. Sandra B. What's up, girlfriend?
Not much. It's freaking hot.
Ah. Your microphone is set up wrong. It's you're using the shitty microphone.
Ah, son of a bitch. God damn it.
It's okay.
Fix it.
You know, we have pre-show for that kind of shit, but apparently I don't
I
listen.
didn't know.
Because otherwise I would have said, hey, your mic sounds a little shitty. But it's okay.
Oh, Carrie ripped the tail off the poor little bird.
Oh, Carrie.
It had to go.
How could you?
It had to go.
Oh.
Oh, I like those numbers.
All right. And let's be sure to keep all the phones on vibrate.
Why are you calling me? You know I'm on.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
All right. Nate is calling her from the other room.
The other room?
No, it was his sister calling me.
Oh, Siobhan?
No.
No.
Or that's
his
your
sister.
sister. His sister. Who's his
Stephanie.
sister? Oh, Stephanie.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, your mic sounds
Turn my
better.
phone off. Oh, good. I did it right then.
Yeah. I still have to log in and set your audio offset, but we'll work on that another time. Mama B, how the
Yes,
hell?
darling?
I already asked this. Never mind. Let me refrain. Mama B,
What?
what are you up to this evening?
Grandma sent me this beautiful birthday card that she made, and it reminded me so much of like my wildflower meadows, you know, and I did this one last week. So I thought that I would attempt it on a mini canvas,
Oh, okay.
and we'll see how it goes.
Using acrylic?
Yeah, I'm using all sorts of acrylics. I have the Cheap Joes and the Liquitex Basics and some of these Walmart specials.
Nice. Well, apple barrels. It's always good in a pinch.
Yeah.
Sandy,
Yeah.
what are you working on tonight?
I'm going back to my box.
Oh, cool.
So we got, I don't know how many weeks ago it was when I did the outside. And now I'm going to work on coating the inside with my flip-flop paper.
Nice.
I like how my boxes turn out with the wallpaper inside.
Yeah.
The wallpaper works really good.
So I got to get all this stuff off of here because that's embossed. So there might be some cursing tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really? Well,
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah. I'm working on that
Morning. Although, I do have a rather humorous story that happened to us this week.
Do tell.
Yeah, do tell.
So, Nate and I were out and about doing our errands, and we were on our way home from the grocery store, and we were coming down the main. There's like, Hemet is still kind of a small town. It's grown a lot over the years, but it's still relatively a small town.
Yeah.
So there's one major roadway that goes through the center of town, which is more or less a direct route to our house. So we're coming down the main drag, and we're coming up to a stoplight, and there's 3 lanes on our side. There is 2 lanes that go straight. There's 4 lanes. 1 lane that turns right only, and 1 lane that turns left only. And there's a car in front of us that's in the lane to turn right, and then we're in the next lane, first lane that goes straight. The car decides to go straight at the light.
Oh, Jesus.
Cuts us off. So my mouth starts going rampant, and Nathan has a name for it.
Oh, God.
He, when I start, screaming at other drivers because they're being stupid, and he says that I have Tourette's.
Yeah.
So he calls that Tourette Sandi. So I call her TS for short. And so I start screaming at the driver, "You dumb bastard, goddamn, learn how to drive." And Nathan's like, "Do I need to pull over?" And I'm like, "No, but TS really wanted to come out to play." So I said, "You know what? You know how we have cranky crafters? This is cranky cruising."
Oh,
So he's like, "Oh, is that what we're calling it now?" I'm like, "No. I can't help it. If I see stupid, I'm going to call him out on it."
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah,
Really irritate me.
I have stupid people issues myself. So we have quite a few people in the chat room that we have not addressed yet.
Oh, heavens.
So I suppose I should do something similar to what I just said. So let's talk to Jamie. Jamie was early in the chat room today. What's up, Jamie? He was talking to a friend earlier about Cranky Crafters. Later, when she referenced it, she couldn't remember the name, so she called it Stitchin' Bitch. That's a suitable altonym for our show, I guess.
Dadums is here.
Hello, Dadums.
And Martha Townsend. Hello, how are you? And Linda Hansen, how are you?
Hey, Linda.
Very,
Hey,
very
Martha.
Hey, D, flash the card. I want to see. What
They
card?
want to be flashed.
The
Well,
business
Can I see the
card.
flashcard?
I haven't seen the business card. Maybe I should go to Facebook and see if it was sent to me. Nope, not sent.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. Hey, according to Nightbot, Sandra's candles are they smell the bestest. So
The best
Okay, put me
assistant.
on.
the bestest. So you can
Well,
go check out
it's gotta
her
be the
candles
bestest.
at the link in the chat room.
Show me.
Tell you what?
Show me.
I don't know.
Show me no money.
Can we handle all the Sandra Blake?
Oh, look at
Show
that.
me.
You're being
Thank you.
shown. You're being shown. I promise.
Away from the camera. Nope, there you go.
Your cell phone's on your website. You realize?
Yeah, huh.
Oh.
Sorry. There's the front.
You have no privacy.
Yeah. Well, that would explain all the fucking phone calls I get.
Yeah.
And there's the back.
I just put my phone number on here to help everybody call me.
Yeah, there you go.
Because everybody's calling.
Yeah. Right?
It's very cool.
Here's my number. Don't use it.
Just there for looks.
Yeah.
I like what Carrie's
there's
doing
the
with that. Oh, yeah.
I don't, because it's not working.
You turn it over.
Turn it over.
You give it more of an angle.
I can't. I've only got so much room.
No, I mean, take the ruler and angle it onto the piece. So.
No, just leave me be.
Okay. I love you.
Very nice.
So are we are going back to the days of old school school books where we had to put book covers on them? Is that it, Sandy? Is that the method we're employing?
Yeah. Yes.
Very cool. Bless you, Mama.
Thank you. That's my ribs talking.
So you made some very good ribs. Do tell.
I made Chinese ribs, and if you hang on un momento, I'll get you the recipe.
Recipe? Okay.
Recipe. And they were very good. We cooked them low and slow.
That's key.
Yep. Definitely.
Copy linky address. Pasty linky address. No. Hang on. That's Facebook trying to latch on to stuff.
Yes. It's
And
good
I'm
at
not-
that.
I'm not going to give it the satisfaction. Stripping the Facebook crap out of there. There we go. There's the recipes. We did the low and slow method. Basically, we cooked them. We marinated them in the sauce overnight, and then we did the low and slow 225 for about 3 hours. And then for the last 15 minutes, I jacked it up to 450.
That looks intense.
So yeah, they were very, very good.
And not for nothing, but we got a grill now. If I can actually get out there and start using it, I've been dealing with some back issues here lately, so I've been doing as much resting up as possible.
Bless you.
If you're going to do them on the grill, I would suggest that you do the marinade overnight as just like regular.
Okay.
But you might want to parboil them for 15 minutes first.
That's what I was thinking too, because I don't want to get them all dried out.
Yeah, if you put them on the grill, they're going to burn before they're cooked.
Well, our grill has 6 burners, and we can set it down to really 250 low.
Well, then you can do it. I mean, then you could definitely do it. But you might also want to try, putting them in a pan. I don't know.
I've thrown them in the pressure cooker before.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. We haven't done it though.
You could cook them in the Instant Pot and then just put them on the grill for 15 minutes to get them crispy.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something like that.
Oh wow, Linda says it's 2:00 in the morning and it's still daylight out where she is.
That's crazy.
She's in Norway.
Oh wow.
The sun is playing on the mountaintops. Oh, Linda, that sounds so beautiful. Take a picture of it and post it in the flock.
Definitely.
All right, so I'm going to take this.
I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance over here. Move that over. Carrie was struggling with that the other day, Sandra, doing the whole cleansing of the box. Did the heat
gun help at all?
Soak it with a damp paper towel for a couple minutes, and then it'll come off easier.
Okay.
So, I have a little something that happened to me this lovely weekend.
Yes.
I received a boxing.
You got a boxing?
I received a boxing.
I haven't gotten a boxing.
I received a boxing.
Look at that!
And it must be from Italy because it's fragile.
Fragile.
It's fragile, yeah. So I did make a promise to a certain somebody who sent it named Sandra that I'd wait until the show and open it because that's what she ordered me to do so. So, can I open it now?
Yes, you may.
Okay. So, did we want to go face cams for this one, Sandy?
Me?
Yeah, why not? Nah?
Hang on.
All right.
Hang on.
All right.
No, we're not having an earthquake.
Yeah, it's the Sandy cam.
Going to Granny Legs. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. I guess I'll move you over. Give me a second. Move it on up. There we go. All right, so I guess I'll use this knife for something pleasant. Now, Sandy, this took a whole week longer to get there than expected. Did you want to explain how that happened? Because it wasn't Nate's fault.
Postal service. That's how that happened.
Yeah. All right, I am opening up. I'm putting the knife down. Okay, it's got a card. So I guess I should read. Oh, it's got 2 cards. Why for 2 cards?
Well,
Sandy, you're not looking at the camera.
Open it and you will see.
There's 2. Which one do I open?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side. And I will just put one of them to the... Okay, I'm opening a card. Turning 40 is like peeing in the pool. So, if you're lucky, no one will notice. Yeah, that's... See back. Oh, shit. All right. Hey, why is the water so warm over here? I don't know where to start reading this. Earth, enjoy this. Okay. Enjoy this COVID birthday and see you on Cranky Crafters. Nate! Happy 4 decades on this blue marble called Earth. Okay. I had to think about that. And you'll see why. Because it's like written all 4 angles, all 4 sides. But thank you, Nate and Sandy. Or was that just Nate?
Nate.
Oh. Is Nate there?
Yes, he's right here.
Hello, Nate. Thank you for the card.
Oh, wait, he can't hear you. I'm on the headphones.
Tell him
He said, thank you, Nate.
Tell him you told me to sign it, so I signed my name on the back, and then I wrote the thing that stretched around the back.
And for someone who's got a slight dyslexia, that was hard. All right.
Nate does too.
Oh, well, then he knew exactly what he was doing before he sent it. Shame on you, Nate. Good call. Okay. Oh, boy. So this one, it says, for your birthday, I wanted to get you one of those artsy-fartsy cards.
Oh, it plays music.
That's awesome. But I could only afford the fartsy part. Happy birthday. Hope it's a great one. Your pal in Cal, Sandy. Thank you. But apparently there's more. Because that's an ultra big box to just include 2 cards. So I guess I should.
Don't put it past me to do something like that.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
Is it a whoopee cushion?
Well, I guess it could be. There's enough bubble wrap in there.
No. I just wanted to make sure it didn't break.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. I am afraid.
Be very, very afraid.
All right. Just in case this thing explodes, let me get one last swig of Corona. Jamie says, when Nate is involved, it's not unlikely that it could just be cards. Okay.
That is very true.
What the no. No freaking way. Are you shitting me?
No.
You made a fucking TARDIS.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I love it!
Oh my freaking god! You made a freaking TARDIS!
That is epic, Sandy! Is it
Thank
bigger
you.
on the inside? Does the door open?
Well,
No, the doors don't open.
yeah, but
Okay.
and she even initialed it. That is freaking awesome.
Oh, I love that.
I have got to get my my shelf, my knickknack shelf up here. I've got it. I just have to sand it down and make it pretty. Oh, this is definitely going on my shelf of knickknacks. Oh, Sandy, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
And I'm just proud of myself because I never said what he was getting.
Oh, you knew all this time?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Carrie was in cahoots with me.
Oh, Sandy, Carrie, y'all are awesome.
I didn't do anything. I just didn't say anything.
Oh, this
Sandy,
is.
how much you made
Did
it?
So
something
cool.
by nothing.
Oh, Sandy, thank you so much. This is definitely, this is definitely awesome. I love it.
Sandy, did you
So,
build it on a
there's-
form or what?
The floor, yes, it's armature. There is armature in it, so the base of it is. Get what I used. I think it was cardboard, and then I encased that in aluminum foil. for
Cool
my
beans.
armature.
That is really, really cool. So,
And there's a funny story to go with it. That wasn't the first one that I built.
Martha Townsend wants to know, because she says, that's cool. What is it? A TARDIS is a time machine, so to speak, from the Doctor Who series. TARDIS stands for time and relative dimensions in space. Yeah, so it does mean what it says. But here is a picture of, let me throw that on here. This is another craft made.
It's a British phone booth.
Yes.
Phone box, yes. Correct.
Shush.
Yeah. So that is basically a TARDIS, and you walk inside of it, and the thing's huge inside because it's
Bigger on the inside.
time and relative space and dimension. You know. So Sandy, this is so freaking cool. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I love you. You're awesome. I got to turn 40 more often. I can get more swag.
Now cut it out now. I'm going to be 60 on Wednesday. I don't need you to be turning 40 again and again and again because I get older.
Well, no, not if I do it like every 6 days.
Every 6 days.
Yeah, because it would take me back to the 17th and it would never be the 27th, the 28th, 29th.
And I'll be forever 59. Oh, what about Kelly? Kelly will still be 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm all down with that because I kind of like having Kelly as a 21-year-old eventually. So I can help out with that. Because I want to be able to give him his 21st birthday present.
Yeah, well, he's the 28th. I'm the 29th.
I know. I corrected myself.
So if you want him, that means I get older too.
Well, all right. I want him to be 21. That way I can take him out to a bar after COVID, or we can go out for face masks with straw holes in them and I can give him his first beer. It's just a rite of passage for us men, us dads, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. For people in the chat room or watching the live stream or highlight video thereafter, whatever. If you noticed last week, speaking of, we did a highlight video. Still a little bit too long, so I'm going to work on cutting those down. But I am working on some extra nifty production stuff.
Pardon me.
Bless you. Jamie avoided that particular rite of passage. My dad made the offer. Why did you choose to avoid the particular rite of passage? Is your dad a douche canoe? But never wanted to reproduce his normal night at a beach. Oh, he was an alcoholic. Gotcha.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to skip it then.
Yeah. See, I'm not an alcoholic.
Who said that, Jamie?
Yes,
Yeah.
but Grandma was.
That was, yeah.
But so been working on some cool stuff. Gonna be working on some more cool stuff, and we've got some exclusive content coming soon. That's not a derivative, if I could talk, of a live stream. It would be new creations of the Cranks.
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah. Then my uncle wanted to get me a whore for my 21st birthday. I avoided that too. Probably for the best, especially if it was during a time before STD testing.
Oh, I thought you said horse.
Oh, yeah, because every 21-year-old boy wants a horse for his birthday.
Horses don't generally carry the STDs.
No, not unless they're in Tijuana, but then they're usually donkeys.
Little girls want ponies and...
What was that, Sandy? I cut you off.
I said, yeah. I said little girls want ponies and boys turning 21 want horses.
Oh. That is such a tedious process, Sandy.
Yes, it is.
I know so well. Yeah.
I don't even care if I get it all off. I just want the embossed parts off.
Sound familiar, honey? That's pretty much exactly what Carrie was saying. 'Cause she's working on a cigar box as well, if you remember.
Yeah, I haven't touched it lately.
No. Siobhan is in the chat room.
Hey, Siobhan.
Saying hi
It's
real
the
quick.
birthday girl.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Siobhan. Happy birthday to you.
And that'll be the last time we see Siobhan.
Yeah.
That'll be coming out to a record store soon.
Yeah, on Epiphany
Soon
Records.
on iTunes.
On Cranky.
Yeah.
On Cranky Charisma.
Download that crap right now.
Check out our latest single on Spotify.
Cranky.
It's called 21st Century Horse Party.
Okay.
I don't know. That wasn't well thought out, and you know it. Yeah, Sandy, thank you again for this lovely TARDIS. I'm going to display it graciously.
That is pretty epic.
So that wasn't the first one that I built. There was another one that I did, and it had a mishap in the oven.
Uh-oh.
So, I got it built, baked it, did the first bake on it, and I pulled it out of the I pulled it out of the oven. I had it tented to kind of help control the heat.
Yeah.
Pulled the tent off of it. One whole side of it had bubbled out.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
So I had to tear it apart, break it down back to the, base, and do it again.
Huh. Well, that's no good.
But it was worth it.
I bet.
Where's the mud?
So I have a bit of a news, I guess you could call it.
Do tell.
We kind of did a little something. Carrie saw something on the on the interwebs, and she said, "Ooh, I has
Dang
to
that
have."
interwebs.
What?
Dang that interwebs.
Yeah, that interwebs. It's all man. Yeah. So we adopted a pup. So we have 3 dogs now.
Where's the mud?
Now this guy's supposedly 3.5 years old.
God.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain here lately, so
Oh boy.
What you doing?
He likes it. He's a little
I'm
piggy.
not.
Piggies like mud too.
yeah. Yeah, so that
He has ADD.
his name is Lando. And he's wonderful, but I don't think he's more than a year old.
Oh, I thought you said he was around 3.
Yeah, I don't think he's more than a year though. I don't know. Yeah, and I've got some more videos of him playing around. If they'll load.
He's definitely got puppy brain.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
For whatever reason, the videos are all grainy when played through Google Photos. And ain't nobody got time for that, so I'll just download it.
He does seem to like that there mud puddle.
Yeah, that he does.
Who gave the Cubans this glue?
Lando, what have you gotten into? Lando.
Well, now I know why he got as bad as he did, because you were too busy filming
you
it to
doing?
keep him from doing it.
No, he had already gotten soaked, so
You're
He
so
was
muddy.
just in shock watching
Yes, you
him
are.
run through
Yeah.
that mud puddle.
yeah, yeah.
He couldn't move. He was frozen in fear
No,
of
that
what you
was
would do
like
to him if that mud got in the house.
that was the second or third time he had done that yesterday.
Well,
That's his new trick. Look at me go in the mud.
PJ adding water to the mud hole doesn't help.
Yeah.
I didn't add water to the mud hole.
You did too, and you know it.
I did not.
Having so much fun.
I mean, he has it everywhere. There is mud everywhere. It's like having a toddler all over again.
About to get my sander out.
He's very vocal too.
You have to teach him how to talk. I think he could do it. I think he. He does look just like Lincoln, though.
Yeah.
Poor old man. He doesn't have the little white line between his eyes like Lincoln does.
No.
My old man.
Yeah, so that's Lando. Carrie's using the heat gun. Oh, wow.
What?
What Carrie's doing.
It's paper on a canvas, dude. It's nothing to oh wow about. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. So you didn't treat that canvas. It was pre-treated.
What do you mean?
The paper. You didn't pre-treat the paper.
No.
Okay. Well,
That's
then I rescind
scrapbook.
my oh wow.
That's scrapbook paper.
Okay. And now...
I know, I'm actually
check-
using scrapbook paper for something other than beads.
Shocker.
And now we check in with Sandy. How's the scraping going? Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It happens.
Cry Cafe. Yes, you're crying. Peeling all that paper off.
Your canvas is a bit purple.
Yeah, I tried to enhance the color on my cell phone because, like last week, I did this one and it was so dark and dull on the camera that I tried playing with the video camera settings. So it may be a wee bit too intense.
Yeah. Well, maybe sometime throughout the week you can get into the studio and set the camera colors as good as you can get them. Or we can just see the extra vivid nature of your art. Either works for me. Nothing.
Yeah, that works.
Really?
Cricket.
All right then.
Give this to Nate and let him do it.
Well, you could make him the California art bitch.
Oh, he is.
Oh, good.
Nate!
Got a sander?
Good evening. Come hither. I said hither, not slither. Hi, Nate.
Hi.
I need you to do something for me. Because you're my art bitch.
Well, I think that title officially goes to PJ.
Well, yeah, he's the East Coast art bitch.
Okay.
You're the West Coast art bitch.
Uh-huh.
I need you to go out to the garage.
Yeah.
And get some of that sandpaper. It should be up where the toolbox is.
Should be. Excellent.
That's where I put it.
Art bitch, away!
While he's doing that, I'm getting a drink.
And there's Dances with Pit Bulls, Crazy
Rebecca!
Crazy Rebecca with
Crazy Rebecca!
With her Firefly reference. You know what the chain of command is. It's the chain I go get and beat you with until you understand who's in rotten charge here.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Sandy, would you like me to make you some garage oven cookies?
Garage oven cookies?
Is the garage hotter than the oven?
It's hotter than Vulcan's penis in summertime.
All right.
All right, we've already gotten complaints about your penis talk, Nate. Knock it off.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm joking, but
No, I know.
all right. My dog is barking. My one and only Lando is barking. So let me see if I can get him down here in the hopes that he'll shut the fuck up.
Well, he's barking because he heard you banging in the bathroom.
Yeah, well, I was killing a fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Lincoln. I killed a fly. Get over it. All right, I shall return. All right. Let's see if we can get the dog up to play. Come here, Lando. Come on. Come on. Lucy's getting in the way. Hello, Goose. All right. No one wants to see my 40-year-old ass. Where's Lando? So Lando just wants to get under my desk and lay down, so.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Lucy.
And there's Lando.
There we go.
And my calves.
Moo.
Chicken eggs.
Yep, my chicken eggs. So what, you couldn't get Nate to take care of that for you, Sandy?
I did it.
Okay, very cool. On to the next stage.
Yep. $99.
Okay. This is the first day in probably week and a half that we haven't had a thunderstorm crop up all around us, but not on us.
Mm. Yeah, it's been pissing rain lately.
Oh, we've had no rain.
Ugh.
Can you see it?
I like that cutter of yours.
I have that.
Yeah. Well, why don't you use it more? It looks awesome.
How does it work? What's the dial?
It
Dialing
changes.
knob.
It changes it so you can have like a decal cut or wavy cut or straight cut. It's got different.
It does a scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Got to be exact.
Yep. So basically where I was. Oops. By the way.
I hope that's not a valued credit card that you're using.
It's
Honey.
a used gift card.
Oh, okay. Always the best use of used gift cards.
Yep.
Yeah, we finally finished. We had gotten a gift card from when we did our kitchen from Lowe's. It was a $900 gift card, and I had forgotten all about it.
Good Lord!
And we ended up using it to buy a freezer, which we bought it in April, and it still hasn't been delivered. It's supposed to be delivered the end of the month. But and we used the remainder of it on. Sanjay wanted a pressure washer, so we could get a pressure washer.
Nice. Hey, Rebecca's in the chat room. She's swearing.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah, I didn't even see her there. I wasn't in the room. She's gonna steal my TARDIS.
Isn't that epic?
Yeah. All I can think of when I look at yours, Mom, is the hills are alive with the sound of music. Oh, nice. Jamie is back at it again, doing some artwork while watching.
Cool beans.
He's our resident sketcher.
He's a sketchy dude.
Well, I wouldn't have put it that way, but since you did, no, I don't know. We kind of need a logo for Cranky Crafters, don't we?
Yeah, we should work on
Jamie.
I mean, we could gladly give you, logo credits. Can't pay much right now, but we can put you on the end credits of all of our videos. He's working on an image of Anubis. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. If there's some way to, I mean, we would also need a font. Like, like if we need to buy the font or whatever, or, if it's something on the font or, we need a font to use for our typography, whatever the hell it's called. So a font and a sub font or something. But generally, we just need a font and a logo. I'd like a logo that that demonstrated, like a cranky crafter, and that something that said Cranky Crafters. I don't know really much on top of that. Any ideas from Sandy or Mom or?
Probably do chickens or
stick
figures or.
I mean, Jamie would be sketching it, or I'm sure he does digital imaging as well. I don't know. I think we can do better than stick images. Although I think if you do motion graphics for video and stuff. There we go. If we do motion graphics and stuff like that, stick figures might work. Cranky stick figures, or I don't know. Oh, well, the finished product would be a vector image. Very cool. I like me some vector.
What's a vector?
A vector is an image that is infinitely scalable. It's made up of mathematical equations rather than bits or bitmaps.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't view vector images in an image viewer unless it specifically does, like SVG files or EPS or whatever. Rebecca wants to know, how does one make fonts? That I am not of the knowing. I don't know.
You can make them in Illustrator.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, what you do is you bring the font that you like or that is somewhat similar to what you're looking for into Illustrator, and then you start modifying the individual characters.
Oh, all right.
And then you can actually, save it as a font.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm not needing a custom-made font like that. I'm just needing, I think between all four of us together, we can figure out what kind of font we want. But to have it go along with a logo, would be awesome as well. And again, the I don't know, does the logo have to say Cranky Crafters, or just can it be?
Well, that's what we call ourselves.
Well, yeah. But just because it's, I mean, we can have in letterheads or any official stuff, we can put the logo and then write in Cranky Crafters. It doesn't need to say Cranky Crafters. You can, if you've got some logos or some fonts in mind, you can always throw it on there in Illustrator as a font and put it next to it, because I too have Illustrator. You can create them from scratch too. Yeah, I know, Jamie. Jamie, that's what Jamie said. Font Forge. Man, Font Forge is an old program.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're actually going to make a custom font? Holy hell. That would be... Man. That'd be sweet.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. See, my thing is, I am creative, but just not like you guys. Like, I can't pick up a pen and go, oh, I know what to do. And I can't really pick up a Wacom tablet either and be like, hey, you know, unless I can see it in my head. Which I guess is a prerequisite to what you guys do as well.
Out of my way.
But yeah, any other theme ideas other than just like a couple of cranky people doing crafting? I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe we need to get a caricature artist on Fiverr or something and have him do caricatures of all of us. Because I'd like that to add to our, like cover images and maybe some shirts when the time comes. I think that would be great, yeah. Yeah, I have a bamboo tablet from Wacom, and for it not being touchscreen, it's pretty cool.
Behave.
The crank on the pasta machine? What? Yeah, actually, something that I've been thinking a lot about. The crank on the pasta machine, cranky. Like, it could be a double entendre. So maybe I like, maybe like an animated vector illustration version of like a really unkempt, cranky version of Sandy doing the pasta crank. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. Oh,
Behave.
Jesus. They want to play around. And I don't know that I want them playing around.
I don't care.
That'll be quite enough of that. Let's see if we can
Teach
get
him
this.
how to say I love you.
I love you. I love you. This live stream might be a potential PETA controversy if this ends up being a dog fight. But at this point, I think they're just wanting to play. Her more so than him. Oh, yikes. I love you.
Play with me.
I love you. I love you. I love you, Lando. I love you, Lando. He can't hear you.
Why not?
Because we don't have studio monitors.
He can hear it in my headphones.
Yeah, I guess. I actually have been thinking about getting some I don't know. No one wants to hear me. Not when Lando's stealing the show.
Be nice.
So that's Lando and Lucy.
Funny.
Uh-oh.
He's old man.
Oh. All right. Cut the music.
He left.
Thought we were having a tag team here.
Behave, you two. My
Lincoln,
God.
Lando, or Lucy, Lando.
Lincoln's like, leave me the hell out of it, dude.
Jesus, I'm not doing nothing.
Calm down. Calm down. Lando. Calm down. Alrighty then. Night, Rebecca.
Night, Rebecca.
Good night.
Believe me, Jamie. My motto is, if it lets me do work quicker, I will contemplate upgrading my hardware based on how much I do that job. And because he doesn't make that kind of money, so he doesn't have a touchscreen one himself. And I tell you what, the iPad Pro looks damn enticing when it comes to
very good at it.
Yeah, when it comes to how good it is with software and, like being able to edit videos or being able to, do certain things on an iPad where I didn't have to involve a computer. I mean, there's a lot that can be said for that. But is it worth $1,000 that I could put into the house or put into other production gear that I would get more use out of?
Well, you have to be able to do digital artwork before it would pay. But
yeah, and I don't want to dedicate the time.
The iPad and Procreate. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Carrie, I've talked to Carrie because she's got an iPad Pro, and she's got the 13-inch one too. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's first gen, but it's still amazing. And she's got the pencil, but she uses it as like a browsing device, and she doesn't really create any art with it. So I've tried, encouraging that kind of productivity, but to each their own. But I'm not a drawer. I've thought about, getting something like SketchUp that allows me to create on the go, but they're just too expensive, and I would have to get a bigger iPad.
Well, you know,
What?
if you wanted to buy me the new one, and then you could have my old one, wouldn't be
That's
money.
how Nate got my old iPad.
Yeah, and I've already got like 2 or 3 iPads, but they're just regular iPads. They're not the iPad Pro.
Right, but
Carrie,
mine is.
But here's the and then aspect to that. Do you use the device enough to warrant an upgrade? Would you see the benefits of that upgrade?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I bet you Carrie's doodles would look stunning.
Yeah, she doesn't doodle.
That's because it's not the. It's.
You have a pencil.
I've tried that pencil.
And what's wrong with it?
I don't know if
Nothing.
it's me or the pencil, but for whatever reason, I can't get the thing to do, like, if I'm lightly touching it and want it to look like I'm lightly touching it, I don't think it's up to par as the new pencils and stuff are.
Well, we'll have to
And
do
I
a side-by-side comparison. We'll go
You
to
have
a
to
Best
tune them,
Buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well,
I can't do the new pencil on that iPad.
no, I know, but we can go to the Best Buy in Towson. They have the iPad Pro set up, and so I'm sure, yeah. Jamie wants to know what program you're using for the pencil.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't have it down here.
You,
so.
you can use Adobe products. Procreate is another one, and that's the big one that everybody uses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this guy I saw on YouTube that does like really, really, really good digital art on his iPad, and he's done like different reviews of different programs and stuff like
Jazz
that.
it?
Don't think so. It doesn't
Or
sound.
have you done 1000? Seen 1000 or 1000?
I don't know, but whoever this dude was, because I had looked at Procreate and I wasn't impressed because I just wasn't. He reviewed. I can't even remember the name of the program at this point because I tried it and the program wasn't bad. I got frustrated with the pencil.
Mm.
So.
Lando, are you kidding me?
He said, I'm talking to you.
You're very vocal.
And his butt is very smelly. He might want to go outside.
All right, I will take him.
That and he hasn't been in the mud puddle for a minute.
Yeah.
For heaven's sakes, fill it
The
up.
sunrise is beautiful.
Sunset, dear.
Yeah, that too.
That thing.
Okay.
I love what you like, totally serious. No, after you're done with it. If you
Got awfully quiet. No yappy dog and no yappy husband.
What keeps the conversation flowing, I guess.
That dog has got one right butt. I don't know what his problem is. But woo! I thought it was your son the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
He's probably not used to the food.
Well, they had him on some hypoallergenic food because he's got allergies, and Barks couldn't tell if it was environmental or food related, so they put him on hypoallergenic food, and they have him on these different medications, and I think it's the medications more than anything that's making his butt reek. But because I don't know, it is just very rape, very, very rape.
Yeah.
Very, very right.
And something tells me his that the food that he's been prescribed has a lot of filler in it.
Yeah, they usually do.
Yeah. Well, it's science diet, but I don't know why
That
it's...
stuff's horrible.
Yeah. Well, we've been integrating him into, what the other dogs eat, and he actually loves it. The problem was he was so food obsessed, because, I don't know, Barks thinks he must have been homeless or something where he was misfed, like just where food was never a constant. And so when we first, like the first day or two, I guess he had been getting fed only periodically throughout the day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. And when he saw that there was a bowl of kibble on the floor at all times, he went straight for it. And he was so food obsessed, he was trying to eat the whole bowl. And that wasn't good, so we had to take it away from him. But within like 3 days, we're able to leave, both his bowl and their bowl, and he knows it's just there. So I think that's a sense of comfort. Yeah, it's a sense of comfort he didn't have. He's not used to. And
because we always leave the food down for Lucy and Lincoln because they eat when they're hungry. If they're not hungry, they don't eat.
And
yeah, it makes sense.
Their vet says they are average for their weight and age, or for height and age.
Yeah, they're not overweight. They look good.
Yeah.
So, and I couldn't see trying to change them at this point in their life to accommodate him. He just needed to get used to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's food. Okay.
Yeah. And we figured as soon as he understands that he doesn't have to want for anything, as long as it's, food, water, we'll make sure he's taken care of.
Yeah.
I love that piece so far. What are you thinking of doing with it, Carrie?
Putting stuff on it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll check back with you later. Mama B.
Yes, dear.
That looks amazing. It something tells me it would look even better if the person looking at it were tripping on shrooms.
Probably, yeah.
Just because of all the vibrant colors, it's really really great. And it does give you that sensation of is it in focus? It looks like a picture that's out of focus. Yeah, I love it like that. Because if you can make something look real and then take it out of aspect, that's great. And that's what it does. It looks like a photograph that's been blurred. It's sweet. Shut up. I keep talking. Sandy.
What?
Give us a status update.
Yes.
How's yours looking?
I've got the sides in, so I'm covering this up right now to cover the old stuff.
Later on in the show or the next episode, depending on if we have time, I went to Tuesday morning, probably days before they closed for good, because there was like really no stock left, and grabbed some pretty interesting stuff for a decent price. So more on that sometime. How's your mission of putting stuff on other stuff going?
You literally were just over here. Jacket.
See, last week we were all nice and lovey-dovey to you because it was your birthday.
Yeah, well, no more of that. And, hey, I was getting roasted on my birthday, too, and I'm fine with that.
Well, you'd think I'd still be somewhat nice because our anniversary was just
yesterday.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
And that day.
Yeah. I don't do days. What? Days have numbers attached, and I don't like numbers. Bless you, Mom.
Thank you.
Is that CA glue you're using or fabric? Like, what kind of glue is that, Xander?
This is Elmer's.
Oh, just PVA. Okay. It's a nice syringe bottle you got in there.
Yeah, my mom, I don't know where she finds this stuff, but she handed me a bag that had those bottles, some other type of bottles that you could use for alcohol inks. And she's like, "Here, can you use these?" Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I have, you know how I keep talking about how my creativity, my hair is crazy looking. Wow. All right, then. Oh, we're just going to fucking go with it. We're always talking about, or I'm always talking about how my creativity is not like the others on the show, but I can be creative. And a couple of, probably about a year. Well, when the Null 2 was announced, I actually, hey. Wait a minute.
What happened?
I have to change. Oh, no, never mind. I was displaying. I was trying to switch over to the desktop mode, and it was showing me Carrie's desktop because that's how our production setup is. But anyway, there we go. This is my type of creativity. This is a build-it-yourself game system that runs on a Raspberry Pi Zero W, which is just a Raspberry Pi Zero. Is the really small version of the Raspberry Pi.
You need to let the dogs in. Do you not hear them trudging up and down?
No, I have not. Okay, I've got cans on. So, all right, back to you guys in the studio. I shall return.
Sounds almost like he's chewing on the stairs, which wouldn't surprise me either.
There's Goose Goose. Where's Lando? Lando. Come here, buddy. There's Lando. Hello. Did you poop? Huh? Did you poop?
He'll probably wait until 2 o'clock to wake me up and do that again.
Yeah.
Oh?
He's on a 2 o'clock pooping schedule.
Hi.
Oh boy.
Come on. Give me kisses. Give me kisses.
Which kind of stinks when you're a late sleeper and you're the one that always gets stuck doing it.
I did it the first night we had him.
Yeah, and you haven't done it since.
I haven't woken up. Sorry for yelling. I had my mic muted so they wouldn't have heard me otherwise. Lando, get out from underneath my workstation. Come on, dude. He's underneath. Anyway.
Now, Carrie, I love the way that's turning out.
Lando.
I think that was so cool with one of your doodles in the middle. One of the floral things.
One of the floral things?
You know your doodles?
Yeah.
I think that would look epic on that.
She's contemplating it.
Just throwing it out there.
I don't even know where the hell they are. They've been shoved in a box somewhere.
Oh, so we're not going to look for them. Okay.
No.
All right, never mind.
No.
So yeah, this is a build it yourself console, a handheld console that will play games all the way from ColecoVision, Atari, all the way to like Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy Color, PlayStation Portable. Yeah.
PSP.
Yeah, I think these will play PSP as well. But essentially, that's the size of the Raspberry Pi, right there. And you have to solder it yourself, and you connect it to the to the board. And they don't even include a case, which was interesting. But I was able to find a store that actually sells cases. It's a guy that made one with acrylic and wood. So I'm going to make one with acrylic and wood, and it's going to be really cool. Yes, dear, you were saying?
Me?
Yeah, you were sighing.
Yeah, you can't hear your youngest dog upstairs doing God knows what.
I have my cans on, so no.
Well, he's thumping around about as much as Jamie does when he walks around. You usually bitch about that.
Yeah, well, ever since we fixed the microphone pickups, where it doesn't pick up low sounds from the mounting, that hasn't been an issue. And so, essentially, if they don't hear it on YouTube, then I probably won't hear it either. That is festively green, Mother.
Isn't it? I need to add some more trees.
Yeah, I was talking about your work plate or your work mat, but
Oh, yeah. Guess I could.
I suppose I can
tried.
take one of the earphones off.
He's not doing it now.
But so I'll have to see if I can. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get the case that I purchased. I don't think that anyone cares, but you know.
I think that's cool.
I think it's really cool.
Will it have a
It is
display
cool.
screen on it?
Oh yeah, I already have the screen. I got the screen and the PCB, that like the board that everything goes to, and all the resistors and stuff. I just I had to get a battery from AliExpress, so I got 2 of them for like $10 total, because they wanted like $30 a battery for those sellers on Amazon that had it in stock. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay it. I'll just wait. So, yeah, now I hear the dog.
Yeah, I hear him.
That's that song that I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody's dragging a dead body around.
So yeah, this is the case that I got, because I don't have a laser cutter. I have sheet acrylic that I could polish up and use, but I surely don't have a laser engraver.
We're thinking about getting, it's not a laser engraver, it's like a CNC.
Yeah, we want to get the X-Carve from Inventables. Well,
I don't know if Dadams is still awake, but he could tell you which one we were looking at.
okay, cool.
The reason that we got it was because it was able to do 3 1,000ths thickness in one pass, and if we're going to be doing the gun shop, we need to be able to engrave. And there's a set depth that you have to be able to do.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to take away that. I'll have to listen for Dad's feedback on that one. Because I watch a lot of woodworkers that use CNCs, and they're great. I just don't have the room for it. But when I have the shop, my my outfeed table is actually going to be an assembly table, and it's going to have a hinged worktop that I can hinge back, and this CNC will live underneath the top of it. So I'll be able to, do projects that take 3-4 hours. I can sit there and do it while I'm working on the outfeed part of the table. But, not there yet. My God. Let me go see what my dog is doing.
Probably eating the sofa.
Oh, Lordy, I hope not.
Oh, nice.
And he's a big scaredy cat, too.
Oh, is he?
Oh, my God. Like, after his huge mud bath yesterday,
Yeah.
trying to get him in the bathtub, well, your son, I think, is a little afraid of him.
Afraid of Lando or the bathtub?
Well, probably both, but, Lando. And he kept trying to be all sweet and nice, like, come on, hop in. And I at this point, had had enough of it. And I just picked him up. He's growling and carrying on. Not that he's going to bite me. It's more sound to make me afraid, so I will back off.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just scoop him up and throw him in the tub, and he kind of looks back at me like, oh, that didn't work on her. But I kept telling Patrick, I was like, just, he's not your best friend, he's your pet. He's got to do what you want him to. But it was a whole ordeal trying to get that dog clean last night.
Are you using the Cricut to cut stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
I hear something. It sounds like a printer.
Mm-mm.
That's Sandy?
Yeah, she's sanding
Oh,
her
it might
box.
be me. I was pressing the air out of my paper.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds cool. Jamie said that he got a spare sheet of acrylic from the production department and printed one of his art pieces on it on the printer they had. It turned out really
Nice.
good. That sounds cool. And Adam says you have to be able to convince the dog that you're the boss or the dog will not listen to you.
Oh, he's definitely more Patrick's dog, but when I tell him something in a certain tone of voice, he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way in the world that Lando is 3.5 years old.
What was he doing?
He had found a sock.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And it wasn't one of my socks because it was white and, well, it looked like one of my old white socks used to look before I stopped wearing white socks. He was stretched out and holy. And he was just jumping around the floor and prancing around and stomping on this sock and then just dragging it and, ripping it from there. And I can't talk, obviously. But yes, it was rather comedic to watch. Yeah. And, I've had an epiphany. Carrie, you were always, saying, you need to adjust the Amazon subscription. We get too much dog food. You need to make it every other month. And, I just now got around to doing just that. And then we get Lando.
I can't help you dilly-dally.
So now I think we'll be fine for about a month or two, and then we'll realize, oh, shit, we need dog food. So we're going to have to re-up it. Wood CNC routers are easier and simpler and cheaper than metal routers. Oh, of course, Dad. Yeah. I don't plan on doing any laser cutting or like steel milling or anything like that. I don't have the means to, as much as I'd love to have a shop like Jimmy DiResta, I just don't have that real estate. Now when we, move to a place that's got a built-in workshop and it's huge and it's going to be cheap and we'll be able to live off the YouTube money. Yeah, sure. Then of course, but we're not there yet. So a wood CNC router is all we need, like the Inventables X-Carve. Jamie had a CNC at the place he used to work before the pandemic. This pandemic is screwing some people's lives up.
I'll bet.
Mom's taking pictures of pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jamie in the chat room is busy doing this.
Oh, that's cool.
He printed this on acrylic.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick. That's crazy weird, but
Oh,
that's
David.
sick. Oh. Like that. Mm. So how are you affixing it to the box, Sandy?
Glue.
Just the PVA glue?
Glue stick.
Oh, glue stick. It's a glue stick.
Glue stick doesn't last though.
Well, no. Well, you have issues with glue stick usage, Mother.
Yeah.
You gave us a bunch of your Costco brand glue sticks.
They weren't Costco brand.
Or whatever brand they
Dollar
were.
Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree, that's one. You gave them all to Carrie because you just were going through one of them like every 2 minutes. And Carrie has had nothing but good times from those glue sticks.
What the hell are you talking about? No.
You're muted. You're muted.
I
There we
don't
go.
know what you're smoking, but the only glue sticks I use are these.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, those are too expensive. I like the ones that. See if I can find them.
I don't know. I seem to recall that Mom was going through them comically fast, and
No,
then
well,
she
I-
gave them to you, and you had no
No.
problems with them.
No.
But I must be on crack.
I gave her a bunch of them because they didn't seem to hold things together permanently. So
Oh.
I found a glue stick that I really love. I can't seem to find it right this second. I think it's over here somewhere. And I really do love them. But for the Dollar Tree ones would work good for me when I make that torn background that I like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where it went.
What are you whining about, Lando? Huh?
What's wrong with his belly?
Oh, he's got allergies.
Oh,
It looks better than it did
Yeah.
when we even first met him. It was a lot redder.
He's a good dog. He's just an attention whore. He's my dog, all right.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, poor you.
you got to teach him that.
I love you. I love
There you go.
I love you. I love you. Can you say it? Can you say it? I love you. I love you. I love you. We'll work on it. Dad wants to know if I've seen Jimmy DeResta's latest YouTube video where he built a chicken coop, actually a chicken tractor, by cutting plywood sheets on a CNC router. No, I haven't seen that one.
I'll have to watch that.
He did a really good advertising, like a marketing stand-up for Bullet. I think Bullet Bourbon. Yeah, Bullet Bourbon. It's going to be in various liquor stores throughout the country. He built like 15 of them.
Cool.
That was really cool. I'm gonna go check on my dog. I don't know if I trust him.
Oh, you went back upstairs?
Yeah.
Probably looking for the sock.
Yeah.
Is it Jamie?
Yeah, it is.
Jamie's making the noise.
No, well, he was making a little bit of a huff. He wasn't too happy that Lando was using his sock to play tug of floor.
Oh, it was his sock.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, it was old and ratty. Dude, we'll get you new socks. Let it go. And he's like, oh.
Well, seriously, dude, it's not like he went out and earned the money to buy them their socks.
Well, true, but he does help out around the house, so
That's true.
And Dad says socks remind me of Dobby. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
hoping he would come down and show Mommy the sock.
I got myself some new
He was
socks.
like, he's probably like, no, she'll take it from me.
Sandy,
Yeah, huh?
can you stop being so loud?
No.
Damn. All right. Well, at least try to be, craft relevant. You're talking so much shit about so many weird things. Instead of that, why don't you tell us about what you're doing?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Okay.
Looks like she's gluing stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use the glue stick on the flowers. So.
No.
Oh, I'm not. I've got my, where is it? There it is. I've got my E6000 Gorilla Glue version.
Oh, nice. Solvent glue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
cancer
keep
stuff.
The stuff that works.
Waterproof permanent bond. Not that I'm gonna, dunk this in the water or anything, but
It's not waterproof, Sandy?
it is. It is. Oh,
Where's your sock,
The
Lando?
box.
Where's your sock?
Sorry.
Get your sock. He loves getting in my way.
Of course.
What are you doing, Lando? He's sniffing all my antennas and stuff. Lando, what you doing? Come on, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Come on, back up. There we go. Yay.
He's like, I'm bored.
That'll keep him busy for a minute.
What'd you give him?
Jamie's a nice guy, helping the roomies.
Helping them to move bodies or what? That's how you know it's.
Come on. Come on.
No.
Come on, folks. Lay it down. Come on, bud. Come on, Goose. Come on. Jamie is crazy.
What's he doing?
Not my Jamie. Jamie Chambers.
Okay.
He posted this on the flock.
Oh, wow.
This is what he's working on. Or one of the
Anubis.
projects he's working on, yeah.
Yeah. That's rad.
Who's Peter?
I guess that's his nickname. I don't know.
I don't know either.
My dog is chewing on my freaking chair caster. Dude! No. No. I said no.
Yeah, he's sassy. He always sasses you back.
Mm-hmm.
What about these?
How about these? Let's see what these means. Hush.
Oh, they work.
The dang hole on them. Here it is.
One of them's snoring, the other's barking intermittently. And the other one then goes from a snore into a growl.
He's like Dadams. 2 seconds ago, he was chewing on your chair. Now he's out cold.
Really?
The dream probably woke. Hey, now he's awake.
Lincoln,
So ferocious.
come on now.
You both would probably poo yourselves if somebody busts through that door right now.
Okay, I gotta dig through my stash again.
Well, you have fun with that. It's a mighty fine stash you got there, Sandy.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
What's that?
I'm working on this thing, just kind of tossing flowers around to see where I might like them. And I put the two here, the seashell here, and I'm seeing a face,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
which makes
I
me
see it.
think of Melissa's creeples.
Well, you've definitely got the arsenal for creepalized beads or flowers or whatever.
Pull these guys out.
I dig what you're doing, Carrie.
Thank you, I guess.
Are you going to outline different pieces with like a stabilo?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I like the shells in the corner better, Sandy. I think the flowers could get broken being so close to the edge.
Uh, these ones?
Yeah, those have me worried. I can just see them getting broken. But the shells would work. They're lower. They don't have as much delicate stuff on them.
Yeah.
And having the flowers in the middle just really draws your eye in there. You get to look all around it.
Yeah, there's so many vibrant colors.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And the fact that you made all of those is crazy.
They are just stunning.
I like these here. But I could do the smaller shells.
You have any more of those shells?
I can make more. Because it's just a mold. Although I could put these guys over here. Because you find the sand dollars on the beach. There. Mm. And do you like a bouquet in the middle?
Yeah. Yeah, like around that shell at the top. Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Man, it's just mesmerizing. I can sit here and look at it forever.
Yeah.
I so dig the vibe that Carrie's going for. I mean, Sandy, your shit's always, I have no words. Your shit's always amazing. But, well, so is Carrie's, but I'm just not used to seeing this style come from her. And I know we're
Carrie.
talking like she's not around. Like she can't hear every word I'm saying.
Huh.
Oh. It's unfortunate that that's going to take some drying before you can do much more with it, because damn, I'd like to see it do something.
Oh, that dries pretty quick.
Well, yeah, but you know, it
is 9:30. Yeah.
Yeah, you're done with your project, which came out fantastic as always. I love how you kind of made it your own thing, and it's nifty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then Sandy over here with her epic cigar box.
Those flowers are amazing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but that's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks. Well, hell, when do you think it will be done?
Well, if I keep working on it, probably not much longer.
Yeah. Do you think
I
you'll
would say
finish it
before.
on your channel or on ours?
I'd probably save it for this one since
Oh.
this is where I've only worked on it.
Oh, I thought you did an episode a couple Saturdays ago where you worked on it.
No.
Oh, okay. See, I'm on crack.
hmm
And you
Those
disagree
things
with
take
that.
time, though. Those things when I do stuff like that, it takes weeks because you go and you fit them in the way you think you like them, and then you stare at it for a while and you go, nah, I don't think so,
Yep.
and you go back and.
Well, see, that's what I'm always
Yeah.
telling Carrie. Stop overthinking it. It looks fine. Move on to the next process.
Yeah, and that's what with the TARDIS that I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did a lot. I got really into the detail, and everything had to be just a certain way. If I didn't like it, I tore it apart and I would start over.
Oh.
And so I can't even tell you how
And
many
you had
times
the-
I did that.
And you had the balls to send it USPS?
That's
Well, I
crazy.
thought I was doing a little better by doing priority.
I mean,
But
I would have gone
apparently
DHL over USPS.
Yeah. So, yeah. But I get into that mode of overthinking it, and
Yeah. It's one thing to
becoming-
be skeptical. It's one thing to be picky, but to not know which one is the better way to do things, like you're not being that comes usually from a lack of confidence. And
Yep.
you know your work is badass, Sandy. And Carrie, you better know by now that your work is badass. I mean, for crying out loud. So,
yeah. You would think that I would know, but a lot of my self-doubt comes from growing up and having a stepfather that always told me I was worthless and would never amount to anything.
oh yeah. No, I think we can
So
all
I've
relate.
got that in the back of my head. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can all relate there, but it's nothing to it's something there's always something that will hold you back if you don't identify it. At least with my own personal experience anyway and my observations. But if you can identify it and learn to conquer it, there is a way to just get past it.
Yeah.
I'm still working on a lot of my things, but I've definitely conquered a few of them. So it's all a process.
Yep. It is.
I think
I am getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at accepting that.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah. But it's been a long road.
Yeah.
I'm making that better. Some yellow over here.
Blue Sea wants all of us to be safe. Truly, aka Sandra. She said, "Beautiful work, all of you."
I need to find more green, I think. Because I like how these little green beads are pulling in some color.
Do you have any more of those green ones?
Yep, I'm going to go fish them out.
There you go.
I hear Nate in the kitchen. He's going to eat dinner without me, the bastard.
Probably. Jamie says, we are our own harshest critics. Oh, God, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's Carrie's repeat saying. Every time I give her shit for not being confident enough and not liking her own stuff, that's the phrase she always tells me. Isn't that so? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, no. Last night I made this really good chicken tortilla casserole.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it's so good. And it's a recipe that I got from a lady that I used to work with at Toyota. And because we used to do, before they went corporate, it was very family oriented, very, we were all really a tight knit group. And we would do potlucks every month for
Nice.
birthdays within that month. And this was one of the dishes that she always brought, and it's so easy. It's all it is you use corn tortillas for your layers, cream of chicken soup, can of Rotel.
I love Rotel.
And cooked chicken, whether you cube it or shred it or whatever. I like to shred it.
I love it's so much work, but it's worth it because it tastes so
worth
good.
it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So and then you layer those 3 ingredients, and then I used sharp cheddar cheese and pepper jack cheese.
Oh,
And
I would have added in some cottage cheese.
And you just layer those 3, those ingredients, and you bake it for I think it was 45 minutes. That was dinner last night.
Oh.
So
It's a
it's going
good
to be
thing I'm
dinner
not
tonight.
closer.
There was some left. I don't think this guy will go. No, he's not going to go. Save him.
He's a little too large and in charge.
Yeah.
So is anyone else excited for the Umbrella Academy coming back for season 2?
I have no idea what you're
heck
talking
yeah. Love that show.
Yeah. I can't wait
Stranger
to
Things.
see. Oh, Stranger Things is a great show, but I think last season either I wasn't as invested or it just wasn't
It's
as
over.
good. No, they're coming back next
Coming
year.
back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They all moved
Yeah.
away.
Oh no, you just wait. I think there's a trailer out already.
Yep. Trailer drop.
Yeah, so check out the trailer.
And the one dude is coming back. He's not dead.
No, he's not.
He's not dead.
Who? What?
One of the main
Who's dead?
characters.
One
One of the main characters, they
The
left us
cop.
thinking that he's dead. Yeah, him.
Yeah,
The sheriff.
The sheriff, yeah.
Oh, was he supposedly dead?
Oh.
Yeah. Left you thinking.
You are entitled to put us in blah blah mode if you're not caught up. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Umbrella Academy, yeah. Have you seen the trailer for the Umbrella Academy?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I have
I
no
can't
idea
wait.
what you're talking about.
I can't believe that Ben is physical at this stage. Like, how the hell did that happen?
No, I don't
Right,
think he
yeah.
is.
Oh, you don't think he is? Okay. Well, the trailer made it seem like he could be.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that Vanya is
Vanya.
Vanya,
Vanya.
whatever. It's Vanya White now. It's good to see that. I had previously been digressed, but I regress by stating that it's good to see that Vanya appears to be fighting with the Academy and not against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we binge watched the whole season 1 all over again this past week. I had some time off because my back has been stupid, and I do when I say back, I mean my whole friggin' spine, like from my neck down to my lower back. It's just
We've been watching third installment of Castlevania.
How is that? I never gave it a chance.
I really like it. I wasn't sure if I was going to either because Nathan was the one that got me into Japanese anime, and because when I first was introduced to anime, it was a lot more. Their culture is a lot different from ours. So I would always call Nathan's anime his animated porn because some of the sounds that they get.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that they show, I'm just like, what the hell are you watching? So, but this one is a lot more tasteful, and it does follow, from what I understand, because I haven't played any of the games. Jamie would probably be able to better tell, but I
See, I haven't
what
played
I
any of the
understand,
games either.
it follows the storyline of the game, like all the backstory of the characters.
Well, that's cool.
I enjoy it, yeah. And it's weird to see animated characters, dropping F-bombs and
Yeah. The only anime series that I've actually really gotten into, and this is years ago, probably a decade and a half ago, is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
love that series.
Yeah, that was really good, and it's the first time I was ever able to see past the drawing technique, the anime styling, and actually see through to the story. And
Yeah.
I only saw it half-assed, but I really don't think M. Night's movie version was really.
Oh, it was horrid.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get, if you look at it from a standpoint of it just being a movie for entertainment purposes and not, following the storyline of the animated series, I guess it's good on its own, but because it's related to the animated series, I was just like, oh, this is awful. They don't even say his name right.
Jamie has comments in the chat room.
Yeah, he said that was not fit to feed a dog with.
Yeah. Yes, Korra is the sequel to that, to
To The Last
The Last
Airbender?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Avatar. Yeah, the Korra, the Legend of Korra.
All right.
And they do pull in the characters from the first series.
I'll have to download the Avatar series.
Want to say it's on Amazon Prime, I think, and I think Nathan was telling me that Korra is coming to Netflix.
Nice.
Let me see. Hey, Nate!
Yo, Nathan! Oh, I think I need some more ribs.
Yeah, that would be nice. Sharing is caring,
Come on down.
Here he comes.
Yes.
Nate.
Can you hear me now?
No,
Yes.
Hear me now?
Yes.
I was calling you, but you must not have heard me.
Hello.
Did I hear you say that The Legend of Korra is coming to Netflix?
Yes. August
In August?
4th or 14th.
Beginning
Okay.
of August.
Yeah, the first half of it.
All right.
PJ saw the other one, so I told him about this one, that it's connected.
Yeah, like 100 years later.
Oh, it's 100 years later
Or
is where the series
or 70
starts.
It's 75 or 100 years later.
Wow.
Yeah,
Google it.
yeah.
All right. Well, we've got 3 seasons of Avatar: The Last Airbender to catch up on.
Yeah. That's on Netflix.
Well, we are soon to own the Blu-ray. All 3 seasons.
The other one I really enjoyed was Cartoon Network, was Samurai Jack.
That was alright. I used to watch the Avatar stuff too.
Yeah. Well, you were kind of forced to.
Yeah. I liked it though.
Yeah.
I didn't like that Gundam thing. It streams offline.
Uh,
Where we are. There it goes.
yeah, that's probably my fault.
What did you do?
I.
Oh, Jamie, I'm jealous.
Oh, he just got all 5 seasons of Samurai Jack.
Jamie, you're gonna have to come up here and we're gonna have to binge watch. You're only 2 hours away ish.
Where is Jamie?
He's here in California. He's down in San Diego.
Oh, all right. So your old stomping grounds.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So
He's
Carrie.
like literally in my old stomping grounds. He's in Santee.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I take it that's as far as we can get it tonight because it's got to dry.
It's almost dry, but I need to get up and go to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah. I definitely side with you there. Well, I'm going to take a screenshot of that so I can throw it in.
But if I get bored at work, it might be done before Friday.
Well, we'll have to try to record it. So if you get down here, we'll just record it.
I might be doing it while I'm working.
Oh,
is what I'm saying.
Well, damn. That's probably... I
can't help it. They can't keep me entertained.
Yeah, they don't give her enough work to do. Oh well. Mama B,
Yes, darling.
tell us what you've been up to tonight.
I just took. My mom sent me a birthday card with mountains and wildflowers, so I figured I'd give it a try on a
It
little
looks
tiny
good.
3x5 canvas.
Looks really good.
So
Yeah, I really dig
Love
that.
it.
I had fun with it.
Love it. You know what it makes me think of is the sound of music.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Jay
earlier.
said.
I actually sung it.
Oh, you did? I
Yep.
didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, you must have been otherwise preoccupied. But now that we've got your attention, Sandy, show us what you've been working on tonight.
Working on my box. Oh,
Those flowers are
Let's
just
see.
so incredible.
wait a minute. I might like that. Take a picture of that.
Well, as soon as you get your phone out of the frame, I will take a screenshot of that.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I love that.
Those flowers are just so
And then
amazing.
These are all
They're
gonna
all
fall
gonna
off.
fall
That's why I
off.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
do it.
All right,
Who did the inside?
Very good.
let me take a screenshot of that.
Now what you need to do is you need to make a pair of clay sandals, flip-flops, and put them in there.
Oh, yes. You're an instigator.
All right. Well, I know we went a little long tonight, but it was worth getting to see Carrie and Sandy get to their finishing points.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really want this to keep going, but it just ain't gonna happen. So hopefully next time they'll be working on their box and their canvas and stuff, and we'll see what happens then. Mama B, any parting words?
Have a good week, everybody. Love you all.
What about you, Carrie?
Later, taters.
Always so brief and to the point. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of Cranky Crafters, and speaking of, if you're less cranky after watching, be sure to smack that like button. Remember, folks, it costs nothing to be nice.
Spread the kindness like it's glitter.
Yeah, just like that glitter. Night, folks.